previous section we have seen all, filter and calculate, how it useful, and in this section let's try to check it out. Remove filters and all except. Let's begin. So I'm in Power BI now. Let's try to check it out. One example here, what we are trying to achieve. So we have a category and we have the item name, right? So we have a sales amount and percentage of sales, which we have used over here. But if you see closely about this percentage of sales, this percentage of sales for each item, it is against the total. Let's say for the item 17.83, it's against the total. Even the category, it's against the total. Let's assume I want to have the percentage contribution for each item against the category. Okay, then this calculation is not sufficient. How to do that, right? Let's try to write the DAX measure for this. And here I want to introduce another best practice here. Percentage of sales. Let's name the measure now. Percentage of sales category. Okay, percentage category sales, percentage. Oh, I think I have named it here. I will put it as V2. While I'm practicing, I have created this. V2 is our for the video right now. Now V2 is created. I want to introduce a new functionality here, like variable, right? So how to calculate? I need to get this particular sales, right? I need to get this particular sales divided by my category sales. In order to get this particular sales, I have sales variable. Okay, I will define it as V, that is sales variable, nothing but total sales, correct? I am calculating the total sales. So this is nothing but this value. Now I need to start writing the value for the cash value here. I need to get this particular value. So that is category sale. Okay, and I will name it as V. Okay, category sale V equals. Now the magic starts. Calculate. As we know, we need to modify the filters over here. I need to use the calculate. That is as simple as that. What I need again the total sales, but how I need to calculate it? I don't want this filter to be applied. I need to remove this filter, right? So I can use the remove. There is a function called remove filters. Okay, remove filters. From which table? This is from the product table. Product. And then what filters I need to remove? I need to remove the item name, right? I'll just put the calculate function. So I remove this data, whatever the filters on top of that value will be calculated here. Then I will divide this. So the syntax is over here. I need to store this two variables value here, total sales, and then the total for this will be stored here. Then I am using the divide function. So it is getting a little bit harder, I understand, but this is the way you can learn. Now I need to use this value, that is my variable V, right? Sales V, and then comma, and this is like sales category. There you go. Once I put an enter here, now I got what I need, right? If you see this one, my total category is over here. That category percentage is 100. For this category, these items contributed this much, like 29%, 37%, 20 and 12. If you sum up these, it will contribute to 100. Okay, I hope you understand the purpose of this. It removes the filter and calculates the total and then performs your operation. Okay, but what happens, this figure, again this DAX measure will work only specific to this particular chart only. Okay, let's say I copy this and paste it here. Okay, instead of this item name, because once I use the remove filters for this item name, it will remove only the filters. If you use any other dimension here, okay, this still works here because item name is there and percentage category v2, percentage category percentage sale category v2. This breaks now, right? This percentage calculation over here, it is breaking now because it removed the filter of item name, but we are not using the item name. So how can we fix this, right? So let's take a copy of this v2. Let's put it in a different way. Let's call it as v3, right? Instead of this remove filters for a particular item, see, if it is like if you are going to use this measure only for this visual, then please go ahead and use this one. But in order to build a scalable products, right, basically whatever sub products or sub items you are going to create under this category, right, I need to calculate dynamically for all the items you are going to put under this, right? In that case, instead of keeping item name whatever under this category, I should make except all except this particular category. Okay, that is what I need to mention here, all except. So basically what this all except is doing, all means you ignore any filters applied on this filter, correct? All except means keep these filters only, kind of a thing. Like for this product, you are having the category name, right? The category name filters only applied here, all except this one, right? So any other filters are ignored, only keep this filter, kind of a thing. So for this row, while it is calculating, this total sales will calculate this, and you calculate this particular filter value, right, the product category name, and get the results, and all other filters are ignored, right? That is what this all except is doing. So this will get this filter data and then it will calculate against it. I hope you understand this purpose of all except, and you can interchangeably use the all except and remove filters based on your use cases.